What up, everybody? Welcome back once again to the Real Nerdy Review. Your boy is back with a brand new video. And if you're new to my YouTube channel, please hit that like and subscribe button. So, I officially finished watching episode 3 of Agatha All Along. So, let's go ahead and jump into this review. So, with this third episode, all the witches are still in the house. And they're trying to figure a way out. So, somehow, someway, they all get sucked into their own nightmares. So for the black chick, she leaves the kitchen, goes back in, and all of a sudden it's like dark in the kitchen and there's some strange man standing there. I'm not exactly sure who the strange man is. He's just standing there and he's just staring at her crazy. The Asian chick, she goes into a room where her mother is, who's smoking a cigarette, who's having a nervous breakdown. You got the third witch, the older chick, and she is basically, she walks down a hallway where she sees some chick, then she walks down another hallway, and there's some person sitting at the table with a bunch of creepy skulls and stuff around them. Not sure what that's about. So, they're all going through their own nightmares. I think Agatha and the boy are the only ones that are not going through a nightmare. And so, they basically all have to help each other get out of this nightmare state. And so, the black chick, I guess, somehow pulls herself out of the nightmare state. The young boy, I think his name's T or Teeny, he helps the Asian chick get out of her nightmare state. Or was it Agatha? I can't remember. And then also the third witch chick, the older witch chick, the first one they had to go talk to, she gets help getting pulled out of her nightmare state. So that's what happens. And then I'm not exactly sure how the non-witch grandma died. I just remember seeing her on a table. Somehow she died. Okay, so they end up figuring out the clue to get them out of the house, and they have to drink some potion from the kitchen sink before the windows burst, because for some reason now the house is underwater. So the windows burst. They're all getting ready to leave. They go through the stove. And it leads back to the witch's rope. So they carry the old grandma lady off the table. She's of course dead. They bury her. Everybody feels some kind of emotional way about her dying, except for Agatha, who's basically like, all right, R.I.P. Thank you for trying to help, but we got to get back to the witch's rope. So they get back on the witch's rope. At least they're about to. Excuse me. But they know that they need a green witch, which I'm really not sure why they need a green witch. If the grandma chick was never a green witch in the first place, why did they bring her? So they need a green witch. So they use some summoning spell to summon a green witch. And it's the chick from the first Agatha All Along episode, maybe the second, where she's basically playing the fake cop who's trying to kill Agatha for some reason. They don't like each other. So they get back on the road to get back to wherever they have to get to, and the road shows them another house they have to visit, and the Asian chick is like, no, I'm out. So she turns around and gets ready to leave, and the house is right there in front of them again. So basically it's like no matter what they do, they have to go through this house. I almost forgot, the mystery chick from the first episode, I don't even know what her name is, she ends up crawling out of the ground from where they buried the old grandma chick. So I'm not exactly sure who she is, what type of power she has, but she's basically joined them on the witch's rope. I forgot to throw that out there. So fast forward, they end up having to go through this house, and a new story starts all over again. Now, when they walk to the front door, they're not in the clothes they were wearing when they left out of the first episode. They're dressed nice. Now they're dressed like in hippie clothing. And that's basically the end of the episode. So, this is episode 3 of Agatha All Along. I'm going to give this episode, honestly, 7.5 out of 10. Same that I gave the other last 2 episodes. I actually thought this one was, pretty good. So, y'all let me know in the description box, what did y'all think about it, what y'all did or didn't like about it. There was really nothing about this episode that I personally did not like. I enjoyed the whole thing. I'm still curious about the young boy and who he is. And, of course, all the other witches. It seems like they're really starting to come along. And I like that. But I'm still curious about all of them and how this is going to end. So again, post your comments down below. Let me know what you all think. I will definitely catch you on the next video. Like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate everybody's support. See y'all later. Peace. I'm out.